How did China become a global superpower in technology? Welcome to our deep dive into one of the most fascinating transformations of the 21st century. How did China rise from a developing nation to a global technology superpower in just a few decades? The starting point, from made in China to created in China. In the late 20th century, China was known primarily as the world's factory. Its economy relied on low-cost manufacturing, cheap labor, and exports. But by the early 2000s, Chinese leaders realized that long-term growth required a transition from imitation to innovation. Massive investment in research and development. China today spends more on research and development than almost any other country in the world. By 2022, its R&D spending surpassed $600 billion, second only to the United States. That means over 2.5% of China's GDP is devoted to innovation. Compare this to just 0.7% in the 1990s, and you can see how dramatically the priorities have shifted. Education and talent production. Innovation requires brains. And China has been producing them at an astonishing rate. Every year, Chinese universities graduate more than 4.7 million students in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM fields. This is nearly 5 times the number of graduates in the United States. China has also built some of the world's top universities, such as Tsinghua University and Peking University, which now rank among the best in global engineering and computer science. The role of government strategy. Unlike many Western nations where innovation is driven largely by the private sector, China's government plays a central role. Policies such as Made in China 2025 and China Standards 2035 are designed to ensure dominance in key industries. From artificial intelligence and robotics, to quantum computing, semiconductors, and renewable energy. This centralized approach has allowed China to focus resources strategically, often outpacing competitors who rely on fragmented private initiatives. Tech giants and innovation ecosystems. China is now home to some of the world's most powerful tech companies. Huawei, Tencent, Alibaba, BYD, DJI, and ByteDance, just to name a few. Huawei leads in 5G technology. BYD dominates the global electric vehicle market. DJI produces over 70% of the world's drones. And TikTok, developed by ByteDance, has become a cultural phenomenon worldwide. These companies don't just copy. They innovate at scale, reshaping industries across the globe. Artificial intelligence and big data. Artificial intelligence is the crown jewel of China's tech ambitions. With access to the world's largest digital population, over 1 billion internet users, China has more data than any other nation to train AI algorithms. By 2030, China aims to become the undisputed global leader in AI. A goal backed by billions in investment and thousands of startups. Infrastructure and 5G revolution. China built the world's largest 5G network in record time. By 2025, it is expected to have over 1.6 billion 5G connections. This level of connectivity is transforming industries. From smart cities to autonomous vehicles, to next-generation healthcare. Global impact and challenges. Of course, China's technological rise is not without challenges. There are concerns over intellectual property, cybersecurity, and growing tensions with the United States and Europe. Yet one fact is undeniable. China is no longer just a follower. It is a leader. The future outlook. As we look ahead, one question remains. Will China's centralized, state-led model continue to outpace the more open, competitive systems of the West? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. The future of global technology will be written not in one country, but across a world increasingly shaped by China's vision. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found this exploration insightful, don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analyses of the forces shaping our world. Until next time, stay curious.